Hey guys, Greg here, Bone Tactical, and today we're going to be discussing greyman theory, a little bit of a continuation on the series. We are in Prague, Czech Republic, and we're going to be doing a little bit of filming here, so we're going to discuss greyman theory in foreign countries and how it applies to where we're at, as well as other countries in general. Now, you guys know I have a lot of popular videos on the subject, and today we're going to be discussing a little bit of the pre-planning that goes into using and properly using greyman theory. So really, it's all about pre-planning. The research of the area of operation is really important. So as we're discussing in this particular case, the Czech Republic, that's something that you should have an idea of before you arrive to the area. You should know about the culture. You should know about the language. If you haven't already done something like download an app and study a little bit of the language, you should have an idea of the layout of the city or the country itself, and then your skill set, which is just as important, and that's equally goes right hand in hand with the pre-planning. And your skill set's just training. It's training. Mindset and skill set really go together because the training kind of helps with the mindset as well as experience. So it's kind of you do the training, the experience of course is exponentially more important and more helpful than training, but a lot of people don't have the ability to get such levels of experience with things related to specifically greyman theory. Training is better than nothing in that case. Then from there, of course, you have your gear, or what you're carrying, what you're bringing with you on your journey, on your voyage. We've got our clothing, things like what I'm wearing right now are possibly being able to be used as greyman theory. Right now I can go from having my sleeves rolled up here and showing off that I have tattoos, which are common in a lot of areas. Could be an area where you don't necessarily want to be seen or maybe stick out as much in that type of a regard, so you may not want to see the tattoos. I can very quickly and easily roll my sleeves down like I'm doing right now, and what you have now is a completely different look. Obviously the clothes that I'm wearing all together are really just something that I guess could be considered more generally mainline type average. I also have really hardcore, more greyman type stuff that could be used for maybe the Middle East or countries is like where we operate a lot of times in Central America and stuff like that. But here in Europe, things are a lot different. It's a really hot day, so I'm wearing the Columbia shirt out here, the polyester print that we came up with for blending into the widest variety of environments. This is actually my particular camouflage, but it can still be highly effective with greyman just because of the fact that it's not an incredibly well-known camouflage, and it's not like it's something that looks super tactical or military, something like that, right off the bat. So I can get away with it, especially with wearing some gray jeans and a pair of Nikes, like what I'm wearing right now, some black Nikes. Just looks really kind of common. And going from there, I have the bone occlusion bracelet. It's a tool that I can be used, as I'm sure you guys know, a lot of different situations, but super under the radar. I have as well a bone breaker keychain in my pocket, the Big Nasty, and just brought it through a metal detector with a police officer, and the police officer didn't even bat an eye, really had no idea what it was. So furthermore, wearing the greyman operations pack right now. So with the greyman operations pack, I can be under the radar but still carrying whatever extra amount of gear that I really want to carry. And that's what I happen to be doing at this particular point in time, is carrying a bunch of gear. I've got my wallet on me that I really enjoy. What we sell on the website as well, the minimalist wallet, helps me keep all my stuff. Got my hotel room key in there. I can put cash on here, but I've just been blowing through my cash so fast that it doesn't stay in my wallet. I actually do have a bone kogatana on my waistline right now, but it's not highly recommended that I am, as I'm in a public place, that I'm gonna just show you that. So I may flash it here in a minute. The importance of researching, right, area of operation and knowing where you're going, right, first up front ahead of time, and then after that being completely aware of your surroundings. So searching up front, like we said, language. We talked about the way that you can know the culture, so how people dress. And if you've seen any of my other gray man theory videos, you know that gray man is not about blending in, right? If I don't speak the language, I'm not going to blend in, but I can definitely give off of the way that I want to be perceived. So these are just a little bit of computer glasses, just blue blocking computer glasses, and they are very nerdy, but can completely tone down the slightly possibly military look of a camouflage shirt. Now you may be wondering, is that really camouflage? I haven't seen it before. If it's camouflage, I don't know. The guy looks kind of nerdy. He's got glasses on. I'm sure the bald head and the beard don't help. If I was going crazy and really trying to switch up my full look, I'd probably start to let my hair grow a little bit and shave the beard. But I'm not really going that particularly hardcore for this type situation. And like I said, it's really important to remember about gray man theory at the end of the day, that it's not about blending in to your surroundings. It's about knowing the area of operation, understanding where you're going to be, knowing the culture, knowing the language, knowing how people dress, what types of people are going to be there. So there's no problem with me looking like an American tourist here. I don't necessarily want to look like a armed American tourist or a dangerous American tourist or anything like that. I just want to look like somebody who's on vacation having a good time. I like a shirt that keeps me cool in the hot sun, you know, sun protection, all that kind of stuff, and really just nothing wrong with any of that. The ability just of understanding this theory and applying it on your travels really can just keep you through, you know, keep you from having so many issues with customs, issues with, you know, delays in transport, missing flights, all that kind of stuff, because you could be drawing the wrong kind of attention. And the other thing is it's very possible, and you may want to draw attention to yourself, but why not draw attention in the right way? Right now I'm making a YouTube video on a pier, Charles Bridge in Charles Bridge in Prague, okay, Czech Republic. And we had discussed earlier, you guys know we were at the Krav Maga shooting course, and we were discussing the ability to be going around the city in Prague and filming different things while we were down here. One of the things that we actually discussed was, how about having, you know, some of the Bone tactical products, you know, tomahawk, knife, stuff like that. I got the knife on right now, tomahawk. So in discussing this, we said, okay, well, what's the difference? Imagine the difference between having a camera present and basically be doing some filming, and then maybe having something that would be considered completely different. Having a tomahawk in my hand, let's say, brandishing, something like that. But the difference between having a camera there, it really just lowers the possibility of having any kind of a misunderstanding in that type of a situation. And really just having a camera present changes the whole dynamic. It doesn't make anybody feel unsafe. It may make people uncomfortable if you have people that are being filmed in the background, but for that issue, we're using this beautiful river here in Prague as the background, but really we're definitely drawing a lot of attention, but still completely gray man. Nobody around me right now thinks that I'm filming a tactical video. They're curious, they're looking, what's going on with these guys, what kind of photography are they doing, stuff like that. But really the ultimate in proper use of gray man theory right here, because being able to mold the impressions, those around you, for you to be able to benefit, or for it to work out the way that you want it to. So that's what we're doing here and what we're doing today. I really do appreciate you guys watching. I hope you learned from this video. Thank you for watching. Bone out.